the drive-up window. Yeah, we have a Pizza Hut. Actually, the Pizza Hut that's closest to us is an absolute disgusting grease bowl of a Pizza Hut. But if you go to the Pizza Hut, like on the other side of the town that actually has a drive-through, or a pickup window anyway, I wouldn't call it it's a pickup window. That pizza is great. It's not nasty. It's like Pizza Hut used to be. But this one here closer to us in town is just not. It's not good. So in fact, we won't order from that one anymore. If we are going to get pizza, which is very rare, to be honest, we'll get it from the one across town. Just saying. But anyway. Oh, I remember I went to the Pizza Hut buffet one time in Chillicothe.
Old Chillicothe.
Yeah.
I've been to Chillicothe.
It's an awesome little town.
Actually just popped up in my Snapchat memories a few days ago. Because my cousin got married. So their anniversary is like 4/3/2/1. They got married like on March 3rd of 2021.
Yeah.
And they got married in a little small town like west of Chillicothe.
Okay.
So like we stayed in Chillicothe.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
We got like Taco Bell like midnight, ate in the hotel lobby. It was great. And like we wanted mild sauce and they forgot it, so we went back to the drive-thru and like we got like a whole to-go bag like full of mild. It was a great time. You should have been there. I went to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was such a good time.
I wasn't invited.
It was a good time.
Just saying.
Like I'm dressed up like in my suit, you know, for the wedding, and here's this guy like in overalls. The bar was open like before the wedding, so like people with beard. It was a wonderful time. You should have been there.
I wasn't invited.
Oh, you should have showed up anyway.
I could have been your sister's +1.
Okay, all right, I gotta go. I'm really uncomfortable now.
Just, you know, as a friend, you know, like it's all.
Oh man, why are you like this?
Because it's hilarious.
Chat, do we think it's funny or not? Because I personally don't think it's funny.
I feel that does make sense though, yeah. Because if you think about Pizza Hut, like, all right, they have a lot more like overhead, yeah. I mean, there's still, like I said, there's still plenty of I can think of 3 Pizza Huts that are still like they have dine-in and like it's a full building, you know, and not just like a storefront. I mean, there is one. The one that's closest to us is like a little just storefront in a strip mall, and it's disgusting. But yeah,
I don't think I've ever like sat down and ate at a Pizza Hut.
Oh man, dude, you haven't had a cold fountain beverage out of a red plastic cup that said Pizza Hut on the side, brother.
I can't say I have. I guess I'm not living.
You're not living. Get this guy out of here. I'll order. You can order those cups online. They don't say Pizza Hut, but it's the same cup.
It's like the red Coca-Cola cups, aren't they?
Pretty much, yeah. Yep. I know there's other restaurants that use them too. They're awesome.
I think that's what they serve like whenever when I get water like at our Mexican restaurant. That's what they
probably. Sit-in red cup Pizza Hut was amazing. Yes. It was so good.
I guess I've never really lived then, you know.
I guess we're going to Pizza Hut tomorrow for lunch. Have to kind of drive a little bit out of the way, but
I kind of wish Emos had their buffet still, because like there's Emos in the town I work in, and
yeah,
we go there. I haven't been there in a while, but I've been there in the past for lunch, and they got like lunch specials, but not buffet.
Sure. Does Pepsi still own Pizza Hut? Pepsi? I mean, I assume they're part of Pizza Hut's still part of Yum Brands, right? Yum Brands is all them. The Pizza Hut, the KFC, Long John Silver's, A&W. Yum Brands has a lot.
I haven't had A&W in a minute.
I haven't either. But yeah, Yum Brands owns everything. They own a ton of places. Yeah, Taco Bell. That's part of Yum, isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot. Yum Brands is huge. Just saying. All right. That field is done. Tiny little 11 or 10. Sorry. We have to go to 11 next. I'm gonna put this guy in 4. What is in that field? 41 is sunflowers. Okay. And I guess the other next that needs to be emptied, huh? I'll get there in a minute. It's fine. Interesting. Fuel hauler. Yeah, wasn't it something like to compete with Coke? They decided to like start getting all these restaurants so that like they could just serve Pepsi at places, because like for a long time the unofficial slogan of Pepsi was, is Pepsi okay? Like that was the official, like the unofficial slogan of Pepsi, because people would be like, oh, give me a Coke. Is Pepsi fine? Is Pepsi okay? Like it happened a ton. I can remember going to Taco Bell and everybody's like, Pepsi fine? I want Coke. But yeah.
You remember going where?
Like Taco Bell. And you'd just be like, give me a Coke, right? Or whatever. And they'd be like, is Pepsi fine? Because I think at one time, Taco Bell probably was Coke. Like Coca-Cola, like the soda. And then when like Yum bought them or whatever, or whoever, whatever name they went under at that time, they like switched to Pepsi. I think. I don't know. That was like back in the day, dog. So yeah. But yeah, they would say that a ton. Be like, is Pepsi okay? No one says, Jinx, you owe me a Pepsi, right? Yep, you owe me a Coke. Orange cream preferably, please. Thanks. I might have a... We, as in everybody, well, a couple of us in the house might have a thing for that orange cream Coke. I'll call the soda, Zach.
Yeah.
Get your mind out of the gutter. What fun is that? I don't really want him to fold, actually. I was just thinking that. No, don't fold. You're not allowed. All right. I do like this, the speed at which this thing, you know, the next that can like back up. It's great. Fine, Fanta? Trent, you want a Fanta? I know you said don't. I know. All right. We are moving on.
You can't hear that, can you?
Hear what?
Okay.
Is your pops yelling at TV again?
No, they're going. The sump pump's going. Running.
Oh, no. Imagine that thing's running overtime right now, huh?
I don't know if it's run overtime, but she's definitely been running.
I can see that, yeah. Oh, that's what you don't want to do. Get your mind out of the gutter. Okay. I also said Tony. Shit. Good old sump pump, man. Don't
Oh,
you
yeah.
have, don't you have two?
Yes, we have an outside one and an inside one.
Okay, because you have like a part, like a walkout basement, right?
We do.
And so there's one that drains like the little stairwell, right?
Yep, and then there's one here in the office with me.
Okay. Dang. You know, it's a bad day when your sump pump decides to die. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that. It's not fun.
Yeah, I think there was water in the basement at one time. Back when... I think there was. I'll have to ask Mom and Dad, but when I was like a wee little lad. Or maybe that was like a water main break. I don't remember.
That's... Okay, now it makes sense. I know you guys have a generator. It all makes sense now. You gotta keep the power on for the sump pumps, right?
Well, we just got a new one, I think, and it's got a battery backup. I don't know. I don't think it's hooked up.
Oh, really? They actually make a backup sump pump that is water powered.
Water powered?
Yeah, so it works on like a siphon. So, you know, like if your power goes out and the water level gets up high enough to activate this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It just has like a water inlet from your like city water supply. Okay. And then it will create a siphon. And so it'll siphon the water from your sump pump using like city water. Obviously, you wouldn't want to keep this running long term because you're going to go through like a lot of water, but in an emergency, makes sense, right? And then you don't have to worry about a battery or anything like that. I don't have a sump pump in my house, but if we had one, I would definitely try to get one of those because you just don't have to worry about it in a power outage situation. I mean, as long as you have water, which most of the time you're going to, you don't have to worry about it. And I've always thought, I'm like, that's so cool. But yeah. Although knowing me, I'd have like a PC style, like, you know, battery backup down there, a UPS. Which I don't know if that would be good for that, if it would handle that or not. But it'd be kind of funny. Yeah. All right, fill this tiny truck. Oh. I really need these tiny trucks just to leave right now. Probably should have sent them to the next field, but I also have to get empty to be able to fold to go to my next field. But I do have the wagon over here, the auger wagon, so we'll just use that. Around these parts somewhere. Did you look up the water powered something?
No, buy him on Facebook right now.
So you got quiet. I was like, does he think I'm lying or like that? That's magic. Confused. Actually, I'm just going to send these guys over to that field. I don't need them over here anymore. We're going to the last field here in a minute, y'all. Although the homestead's being harvested too, so. Any big news on the Facebooks?
No.
Oh, did you hear that barn got torn down?
Barn got tore down.
Yeah, the one on the way to the farm at the split of the two roads.
No.
Yeah. So it was missing. Well, I think it was still up there, but about a third or a fourth maybe, or I don't know. A little bit of the roof was peeled open from like wind, you know. And I guess the owners of said property decided that it was time. And they had a guy who owns excavators come in and give it the business, you know?
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. I don't know how old the barn was. I don't know if it was put together with, like, you know, the pegs. But it was old. That barn's been there forever. So but it had a concrete foundation. So, I mean, it's old, but it's not like, you know, that old. So, thought that was interesting. So I think Wednesday they had a truck and excavator was still there loading up the tin off the roof,
Gotcha.
but the rest of the barn was already gone. So R.I.P. another old barn. Unfortunately. Although in fairness, nobody was gonna put money into that, I don't think, and there was no other buildings around it or anything, just a barn. So the farmer should be able to farm right through it. Looked like they did a pretty good job cleaning it up, so.
That's good.
Assuming they got all the nails. Yeah. Be a problem. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, pretty good. What's up?
Oh, hey there. Oh, not much. Just making my way downtown.
You walking fast or what?
I'm driving, dog.
Oh, my bad.
Skididididoo.
Skip it, beep, beep.
Yeah, boy. Oh, jeez. I crashed.
What in the world?
What?
Crashing, ruining the next set.
Bro, if you crash this thing into something when you're going down the road, you're dead. Like, what is there to protect you? The floor of the cab?
That would not be good.
I mean, you're a goner. Oh God, there's a. Oh, I forgot. Okay. I forgot there were trucks there. That would be my bad. All right, how long does that other guy have till he's done? A while. Okay. It's fine. The little truck collector. Pretty much, yeah. Can I hit some more stuff? Okay, hang on. No, I'm not hitting anything else. Not on purpose, anyway. Maybe by accident. Alright.
Not on porpoise.
Porpoise, yeah.
Porpoise.
Automatically.
Automatically, huh?
Frustrates me so much.
Automatically.
It really shouldn't either. But I don't know. There's just something about it that grinds my gears. Oh, man. I know I shouldn't be bothered. Headlands 2, okay. I got all these options to choose from now. I turned on advanced mode. Expert mode, whatever it is.
There's so many options.
And I don't know what to do with my hands. Go. Go, gadget. There it is. I know I left my auger wagon somewhere, but I don't remember where. It's almost full too. Let's see. Guess I need to go to 5 with it, because if I go over there, I don't have the mother bin yet. We'll just go up to 5. That's fine. Try to empty it up there as much as we can. We need to empty that guy anyway, so. Cool Ranch Dorito. Bologna and cheese Cool Ranch Dorito sandwich. I could get behind that. Dude, I tried I went on a fried bologna kick a while back, and like I'm mad that I missed out on that until I was like in my mid-30s.
Fry bologna can hit the spot.
Bro.
Not right now. I think I'd puke, but yeah, it can hit the spot.
Well, and Dad bought like uncut bologna, so I had like this big.
Just had a big log of meat in your fridge.
I'm not going to answer that question. You've never had bologna?
But you got to like cut the slices out yourself.
Yeah, dog. So I cut slices, you know, like slabs.
Oh
It
man,
was
you can.
so. It was so good. I didn't say it, Hunter.
Oh hi Hunter, how's it going?
Hey, Hunter, did you see Hunter got a Jeep?
Hunter got a Jeep?
Yeah, he sent me a video of this Jeep that he bought off a neighbor.
I did not know that.
And Hunter, I was going to tell you, at least you can't. I'm not answering questions about that, Hunter. I was going to tell you, at least you can't have an exhaust leak, because if there is no exhaust,
Can't leak.
it can't leak.
Did not know Hunter got a Jeep.
Oh, it's
Is it a Jeep?
it's a quality machine. We'll just leave it at that.
Quality machine, he says.
Yep. It's gonna be his daily this summer.
Windows down, wind in his hair.
Ain't no windows, ain't no top.
Oh, top, no top, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I was doing.
I mean, it's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. It is.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Tony, keep it PG and family friendly.
I was talking about bologna, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter. I was literally talking about bologna.
Oh, it was glorious bologna, okay? It was good. It was good. I don't know, Hunter. Everybody hates farm sim right now, I think. So they're all up playing Minecraft. That's fine. It was like generic. I don't remember what brand it was, Sean. I know what you're going for, but I don't remember what it was. I'll be honest. Oh, buddy's gonna back up. Look out. Look out. Almost got him. It's because I'm not playing Minecraft, Hunter. That's what it is. That's okay. You guys are enjoying Minecraft. That's great. I'm happy for them. Just saying. I'm not mad about it. I think it's great. I think it's great that they're able to play on the server and we're able to play on here, and only stuttering around a little bit, but I don't think that's that. I think it's this PC, not the server. Could be wrong. Is your dad's truck still in the shop, Zach?
Yep.
Dang.
He's still rocking the old Ram.
I told Dad about that, by the way. So guess what we did last Sunday?
Did you drive by my house?
We did.
Did you see it?
No, it wasn't there.
Oh, well, if you see a white Ram with Kentucky license plates, that's my father.
Why am I in the nether on your 65-inch TV, Sean? I'm very concerned right now. What? Are you watching a VOD or something? Interesting. I just filled this auger wagon, 70,000. Let's go. Even though it's broken, chat, clearly. Oh my God, you're watching Plowtown? Man.
What?
It's a Minecraft series we did. The town was called Plow. It's very innocent, okay. Zach.
Okay. Wow.
Because like Puma Plow.
Yeah, I get it now. Maybe
town.
I'm just.
Maybe I'm just, town.
Maybe I'm just. Yeah.
It wasn't much of a town, but we, you know, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, I got my. Yeah.
I think I still like if I got on my Xbox, I might still have that world. Which would be the nostalgia there would be insane, bro. Just saying. Insane. Getting blaze rods, nice. Jeep reps. Oh, Hunter joined us. I didn't realize Hunter joined us. Hunter, what's up?
Hi, how's it going?
It's going. What's up?
Man, let me tell you.
I bet that Jeep does rip with no exhaust. Like,
oh my gosh, I'm like a little kid in a candy store.
If it had a cab and you stopped moving, you would be dead. But you don't have a cab and you don't really have an exhaust, so you're fine.
That was so. I haven't even shown it to my dad yet. I told him I bought it, but I haven't like shown it to him. I sent him that video, and he said, "Okay, the first thing you need to do is put a muffler on that thing," and I have yet to do that.
But don't
because it screams, man.
Do you have to pass emissions where you live, or?
No. Don't worry about all that.
Are you getting this thing licensed, or you're just driving it on the farm?
Oh yeah, it's all mine now. Yeah. She's licensed. She's got insurance. She's roadworthy. Let me tell you, she's gonna turn some heads.
You got full coverage, right?
Oh yeah, full coverage, buddy. I even installed seatbelts.
What? You're not gonna use this. I just can tell.
Dude, every day I'm gonna drive it every day. This is gonna be my daily driver this summer. I don't know if you understand.
I can't believe you didn't show your dad. That's funny.
Well, the guy that I bought it from, it's been sitting in like his front yard for like 6 months, and then.
Is it next to the bathtub, or?
So I was like, all right, when am I gonna stop and talk to this guy? Because the guy's a little sketchy. You know, I don't want to get shot. So.
You bought a Jeep from him?
I decided one day that I'm just like, okay, screw it.
I'm gonna be
feel
brave
good about myself today. Let me just go see if I get shot.
You're like, I can do it.
I walked to the front door, and this old little elderly lady walked up and said, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Well, if you don't have a 44 Magnum pointed at me, I think so." and she said, "I need to talk to somebody about this Jeep." And the guy came out, and we bullcrapped about it for like half an hour, and I bought it from him. And let me tell you, this guy and I are best friends now.
Oh man, that's great.
If it ever stopped raining around here, I'd take him for a spin it, because let me tell you, he was more excited about it than I am, and I'm pretty excited about it.
Wow.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Hunter.
Dude, this is gonna be my daily driver this summer. I don't even know if you understand.
Do you have a picture of it?
Yeah, I think I might have sent it to you, but you just don't ever talk to me anymore, so.
Wow. Oh man, this thing had to be like tree fitty, right? You don't have to answer, obviously.
Sure, yeah, something like that.
Oh, free 50?
Oh yeah. She's got an inline 6 in her. Let me tell you, she screams.
It doesn't have any exhaust. Of course it screams. I mean, you could straight pipe a Prius and she would scream. I mean, come on. They do have gas engines, by the way. The Prius. It's both. Life jerkin. Yeah, it's a thing. Anyway. Just throwing it out there. It's funny, though. I mean, it's going to be sweet. You're going to be cruising around the farmland. Like,
Did I send it to you after I put the new tires on it?
No.
Oh my gosh, so. I put 35s on it, man.
You put 35s on that?
Let me tell you. It looks sweet.
Oh, man. Alright, I need my trucks to wait a minute here because they get a little close to the field, and so we're just gonna wait for the next set to take some corners here and then do its thing. So we're just gonna block traffic here for a minute and wait on the old next set. We're fine. Oh man. Does the grain cart have a hole in the bottom? I don't know what's going on with this. It's worked fine until tonight. And I don't know. I don't know. It's worked completely fine until tonight. The visuals have been great. Except for tonight. So I don't know what to tell you on that, unfortunately. But yeah. I don't know. Have to show a pic of the Jeep. It sounds awesome. If Hunter wants to share, he
Let me
can,
tell
but he
you,
doesn't.
it
He
is
doesn't have
sweet.
to.
Let me tell you, it is sweet.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
I just sent a video, Zach and you, John, of it with 35s on it.
I can only imagine. Yeah, my first thought was, well, the exhaust can't leak.
That's a nice looking Jeep, Hunter.
Dude, it's sweet. Let me tell you.
That's a kind of Jeep that, like, if you scratch the paint, you're fine, you know?
Oh, yeah. She's a farm Jeep for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, she's not perfect. She's a 20-footer, but hey.
20.
20.
When you crawl underneath, do an oil change, don't look too hard. Let's just say that.
Like a 40-40, you know? Like
Yeah. Something like that.
40 feet at 40 miles an hour looks mixed.
Yeah.
It's like the guy that we're not trying to win any awards. We're not trying to win any truck shows. You just want it to be, you know, when you stumble out of bingo on Friday, some guys go, "Is that your rig?" You
Let me
bet.
tell you, the main reason is to pick up chicks. Clearly.
Hunter, I'm gonna need to borrow the Jeep like yesterday.
It's a Saturday night and you're here. So how's that going, Hunter?
I'm working on it.
Oh, you haven't hit the town yet, right?
I took its maiden voyage last night, and I figured out she needed a little bit of brake effort.
Are there any brakes? Are there any brakes to begin with?
So okay. Let me explain this the best way possible.
That's not a good sign.
So when you're going to stop, you gotta press the brake 3 times, and the 4th time it'll stop you.
You gotta pump them up.
Oh yeah, I got air in the line, but I had to get a new master cylinder.
Oh, up the jam. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. It's vibing. Oh boy.
But she's a 50-year-old Jeep at this point. It's it's sick, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's cool. Anything old is cool. It just is. Just saying. It's like every time we see that Scout 800, International Scout 800 near us, thing is rusted. I mean, the frame is sitting on the dirt most likely. But every time I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. It's totally a piece of junk, but it'd be cool.
The one thing the guy told me, he said, you're gonna have to probably replace the brake cylinder. You're gonna need a gas tank, and I've replaced both of them now. She rips.
And I guess the good thing probably is like there's parts for days for them things, right?
Oh yeah, and they're cheap too. That's the best part.
Because there's so many of them. Yeah, I gotcha. It's kind of like rebuilding the old Alice Chalmers. Like there's so many parts out there.
Like I said, this thing's been sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
Like I drive by it like almost every day, and I'm like every time I go by there, I've been trying to stop and talk to this guy for like 2 months. He's just never home. Like I don't think he likes to be at home.
Gotcha.
Hunter, I blame this on you. I'm now I'm looking at Jeeps on Facebook.
CJ5, man, we could be a CJ5 gang.
Sony, let's do it. We'll restore it at the farm. Come on.
I mean, with how cheap they are, I mean.
Oh, they're cheap. That's the best part.
I've never looked them up. I might have to. It's just for fun.
I don't know how to get this picture from my phone to my computer. So I can share.
TeamSpeak on your phone? Or not TeamSpeak, Discord?
Yeah, Discord.
No, but I think I can get that.
You might have to remember a password, though.
Yeah, and with me, that's pretty shaky.
I say, I don't know about you, but that's pretty,
Maybe
pretty
you are
difficult
related.
for me.
Maybe you are related to me.
Probably. All right, so let's get these guys cleaned up. We don't need all these trucks out here anymore. Actually, if we just tell them to drive around, they'll, you know, drive themselves back to the homestead. I don't have to.
Yeah, if it would ever stop raining, like yesterday, I could drive it around for like 45 minutes, and then it started downpouring on me, so I had to head back to the barn.
Yeah. Yeah, the rain's been a little real lately.
We're up to 5.5 inches of rain for the last like 4 days.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts? I mean,
My
it's
gauge
kinda
is
silly.
broken, so I don't know. Yeah.
So you've gotten about that much rain?
Yeah. He was probably embarrassed to sell it. That's why he was never home. Wow. No, I don't know. I got one of them like weather stations, and like the rain gauge part isn't working, but everything else works great. I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow at the farm. We have a 5 or 6 inch rain gauge there, like holds 5 or 6 inches of rain. So we'll see. It'll probably be full tomorrow.
I think my phone said yesterday the farm had like 2.7, I think.
Yeah. And then my dad talked to his brother who lives down in like Cape Girardeau, about an hour and a half south. They had like 10, 12 inches of rain down there yesterday alone. Hence why it's all flash flood warnings down there still. So it makes sense. But yeah. I wonder if first time forgot something at work, because it's like after 8 o'clock on a Saturday and he left. But he left his browser in here. Thanks for the view. He literally left the house. And you know, Tony, once he comes home from work on Saturdays, he don't leave again until Tuesday. I don't know if you know that or not, but it's true.
Yeah, that's what you say.
No, it's the truth.
Is it the truth?
It is the truth. The whole truth. Saying. All right, parking tiny. Parking tiny trucks.
That's awesome.
What?
Someone on Snapchat, I'm not gonna say what high school, but they're at a high school, and they're playing donkey basketball. They have donkeys out on the basketball court. Like they're just holding on to donkeys, and like the one guy's riding his donkey up and down the basketball court.
I can guess what high school that is.
It's awesome.
I probably could, yeah. I didn't know we had a lot of is it around here somewhere?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we had donkeys. Like,
it's a town that has a Casey's in it.
Oh. So not anywhere around us. Okay.
The Casey's you always go to.
Oh, well that makes sense for up there, yeah.
Yeah, the math is definitely math.
The math is definitely mathing up there, yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. All right. I was literally going to ask you, Sean, like, what's in that? Because I've never had that. I've had moose tracks, but not bunny tracks. All right. Interesting.
I get down with some moose tracks.
Moose tracks is great, isn't it? I mean, if you like chocolate peanut butter, it's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the first video, they were just like, they had like donkeys on a leash. And then like the next video, he was like riding his donkey down the court. It was quite comical.
Yeah, all right. That sounds like something you would do in that town, yeah. It definitely does. You have donkey basketball in high school? It's interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, it's we'll call it in the St. Louis area, right?
Sure.
Hey, according to ATS, like everything is in the St. Louis area. Okay.
If you're driving in like St. Louis or like an American Truck Simulator scale, then yeah, I mean,
yeah,
Boonville is in the St. Louis metro area.
Like I left. Did you take that auger wagon? Or am I just dumb? Did I leave it over there?
I did not take the auger wagon.
I don't know where it went. There it is. Oh, it's in Homestead. Duh. I just barely left Columbia yesterday. Like, oh, there's the Columbia exit. Boom. Welcome to St. Louis. And I was like, what? It was funny. It's like, that's not St. Louis. Not at all St. Louis, actually, but that's okay. It is funny, though. The scaling, it's only because I know what should be there.
And how long it should take?
Yeah, you know, like when I go play ATS and I drive in California, I have no idea because I've never been there. But like here, it's like, man, they cut out so much. So I think it's safe to say that my house is not on ATS.
I wonder if they put the big fireworks store. Did you go north on like 61 towards Hannibal?
No, but there are... Hannibal's not on there.
I wonder if the big fireworks store by Hannibal is.
There are firework billboards in downtown St. Louis.
Have you ever been to that place up there?
No. No.
It's like a fireworks superstore. Like, it's the size of like a Walmart, basically. But
Oh,
like, it's all
yeah.
fireworks.
They take that.
It's... Yes, they do. I found that out last year. Yes, they do.
I've only ever been to Hannibal like once.
We went up there and then we ate lunch in like this little diner in Hannibal. It was a good time.
All right.
Highly recommend if you're in Hannibal, Missouri, try out the Mark Twain Dinette. Highly recommend it.
Shouting it out even. Somebody,
It's
that'll
pretty...
be $4.75 for that shout out. Okay.
Just do your charity stream. Go ahead.
Throwback to earlier today.
Oh man. Am I gonna get banned?
You might, yeah.
Oh, okay. Good. I don't like it here.
Okay. But I'll see you tomorrow, right? Like,
No way you never show up, or
No, I'll be there. I loved it. I love it here, you know?
sick next set. How much for it? It depends on what you go with. The actual next set's $655. And then we have the combine part, which is $318,000. And then the header, that's another $182,500. So yes, is the answer. That's how much it cost. It's a lot. The whole thing's a lot. It's really cool. I do like it as a combine, but it just gets into all these awkward turns that just take forever. And it's on course play right now. But yeah, compared to a normal combine, it is faster overall, I would say, but just makes you just drive away from it, you know. Don't stare. It's fine. Let it do its thing, you know.
So mom told me this afternoon, and dad told me this evening. She told me what dad was gonna basically tell me, kinda.
Okay.
So our garage door, the spring broke, right? So we can't, you know.
Oh.
So I'm actually like, for the first time in my life, I have to leave when I go to work. I have to go out my front door, which I don't do.
Yeah, you guys don't use the front door in your house.
We're
huh?
garage door people.
Yeah.
And well, that's where all our dad's lawn equipment is. And he took off work Monday to cut grass.
Oh.
So I have to help him carry his lawnmower from the garage through the house to the deck to be able to get the lawnmower outside. I was like, why don't we just wait till like the garage door guy fixes the garage door?
Oh man, that's funny. Will we use the next ad on the next map? Probably not. No. I don't know what the next map's gonna be. I don't know, but probably not. Unless it's like a big 4X, I could see using it as a harvester. Because I really do enjoy it as a harvester, and you know the thing about it is the capacity. You know, it holds like 12,000 more liters than, you know, any of the in-game like big combines. But of course you can fix that just by getting a modded combine that holds even more if you wanted to. I don't want to go crazy, but yeah. So it's a cool system. I don't subscribe to the whole like planting with it and everything like we did for a while, but to be honest, I prefer just like this. using it as a harvester, and then we plant with like regular planters. For the record, guys, if you're wanting to see Hunter's Jeep, he did just post stuff in Discord.
Let me tell you, it took a
Exclamation
lot of effort to see it. So
exclamation point Discord if you guys want to see it. The tires are nice. I like that. Looks good.
turns a little short because
Yeah.
of them, but you know they look awesome. So you know,
I think
Solid tires.
the muffler's my favorite part.
mine
And
too.
non-existent
Just because my dad
muffler.
hates it.
That is the best part. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of the reason my Alice has a straight pipe. He kind of didn't want it to, but I actually do own. I bought the muffler for my Alice. It's an under the hood muffler, but then you don't have like exhaust pipes sticking out of the hood. You know, it's like dumb.
And the flopper on the wrong way.
It's not on the wrong way. You're on the wrong way. It's not on the wrong way.
Where's the fun if I can't poke a little fun at you?
I know.
Alright, that's nice. That's cool.
4.5 hours, the job's done. I thought you guys were just digging a hallway. Did you? 4.5 hours to put that in? You guys must have made it fancy like.
Pretty sure there's a song about that.
Maybe. What's poppin'? What's going on? Welcome in. What's going on? All right. All right. Yeah, I'm assuming you guys went like down, right? And then like, should have said that earlier. You're fine. It's good. The only thing is that like the sharp wall on that edge of the world there, we might like landscape it a little bit, but we can do a whole thing.
So, you guys got a little bit more addicted to
Minecraft than you thought you were going to, huh?
So here's the thing, and I've talked about this a lot today. I am playing Minecraft very like slow. I'm not staying up till 5 o'clock in the morning every night playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
And well, that's what I would do in the past. I'd stay up super late playing Minecraft, working on gathering materials or whatever for the next stream, and I'm just not doing that. Like, I might stay up till 1, but I'm up anyway. And to be honest, most of the time after like a Minecraft stream, I'm not playing. I might just be AFK. So my pace is a little slower this time, I would say. I didn't build the sorter. Trent took care of that. Because usually that's like, oh, I got this big project done, I'm done. So I'm not doing that. I am working on a big kelp farm thing, but I'm taking my time on that. I've been working on it for like 2 weeks already. Or a week and a half, and I'm not in a rush. I know everybody else is in a rush for me to get it done, but like, I'll get it done when I get it done. I'm not really worried about it. And I know that's not what some people want to hear, but I'm really enjoying playing Minecraft, and I'm enjoying the pace I'm at, so why change it if I'm having fun with it, you know?
I believe you.
So, yeah.
Look at all the little tiny truck trailers. Good night.
We got 10, dog. It really makes hauling out pretty nice.
It's been a day or two since
It's almost a constant rotation. Like, it's almost a constant, like, there's a truck loading almost constantly. If we went to like 12, it would probably be constant.
what is your expectation? How long you think you're gonna be on this map still?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Still having fun with it type of deal.
Yeah. We're still building the temple.
Yeah? Really?
We're still working on the temple, yeah.
Is it that big, or you just haven't dedicated that much time to it?
No, it takes a ton of sawmill stuff.
Is that the only thing on the map to build?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
temple. Minecraft's low-key boring after a while. Well, I mean, you get bored of every video game after a long time, you know? Let's see. Yeah, so Temple has everything it needs now. But let's go look at it real quick because there are some actual like full-on buildings up here now. I haven't actually been up here in a little bit, but there's a building there. But see, we're still missing a building here. That one, I guess, is done. That one's not done. That one's done. I think there's another one behind it. So we got several. Oh, two up here behind it. Yeah, there's the jail. Yeah, definitely a jail. So there's several buildings here, but yeah, we're still missing. But I think we're like, I think the like the concrete plant, we're done with that. I think. I hope. So yeah. Well, we'll see. What am I working on right now? Finishing up a corn harvest. I got a Nexat running over here. Language, please, and let's not be offensive either, huh? How about that? Come on now, guys. We're nice to everybody. This is a East Asia map, so a temple makes sense. Just saying. So yeah. Let's just be kind. So it just uses a ton of stuff from the sawmill. And, you know, the old sawmill is only, and actually the sawmill is fast enough to keep it rolling. So that's good. We're into our second 240 trees because we're in our second planted trees now. So that's good. But yeah, it's a bit of a thing for sure. Definitely a bit of a thing. But yeah, that's what we are, that's what we're currently working on. You took your phone back from your bro. Man, we haven't heard that excuse in a minute from somebody. Oh, it was my brother. It was my cousin. Yeah, I haven't heard that one in a while, actually. It has actually seriously been a while. I mean, you didn't get timed out or banned or anything for it, so it's whatever, but yeah.
Blues won 12 in a row.
Blues won their 12th game in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
You got a bit of a laugh out of that one the other night when I sent that to you, didn't you?
I did, actually.
That was the first time in like 3 months that you've sent me anything back on TikTok, and it was a laughing emoji. So I knew you were almost wetting your pants over it.
I did laugh at it, yeah. I did. I actually legit did laugh at it. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I thought it was funny. Right, fuel hauler. Oh, I've heard everything. Like, oh, I was using the bathroom. My cousin grabbed my phone, or you name it. The dog said it. Yeah.
They actually have working thumbs now. You know
Well,
that?
I mean, they could just like tap with their nose, you know. It would probably work, right?
They probably have barking apps. Like if they bark at the phone, they can translate it.
They could probably talk to Alexa.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I never said I didn't believe you. I'm just saying that, like, I've heard, like, people in the past. I'm not talking about right now. Oh, okay. All right,
Well, there goes that idea.
but I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm just saying that, like, I've heard reasons for things in the past. That's all. Your pet turtle got your phone. I hate when that happens. Dang it. He was on Amazon ordering plastic straws again, wasn't he?
Jeez.
Really weird. Not sure what that means, but it means something, right? Yeah. Second time this week. Man, you think you could just put the phone like up on a table and it would be fine. Oh gosh. Speaking of logs and stuff, sawmill doing fine. Okay. Got 100 or not 100, 81,000, almost 82,000 timber. Timber. It's going down. Yelling timber. But yeah, I didn't believe you for the record. Oh, nothing, Sean. Everything's fine. Tony did a mod action for the first time in 3 years. So
He did one not too long ago. He banned somebody or timed him out or something.
okay. And he just refollowed, by the way. He was followed before, unfollowed, refollowed. Okay. There was a mod action that happened last night, and Sean, I was like, what, did you do that? But it wasn't Sean. We had a secret lurker mod last night.
Okay.
Which I thought was, or the other night.
Let's see here.
We had a secret lurker mod. Somebody that hasn't talked in chat in a minute. They're not lurking now. At least not that I can see. But there was totally a secret lurker mod here the other day. Somebody got marked as suspicious. So. And I was like, why? Who? Can't be you. Pizza, you're not. No, not you. You just keep track of all the pizzas, you know? It's a very noble job. Very noble. Yeah. Don't be suspicious. Don't be. So people on Twitch can be marked as actually with a couple of different tags by mods or streamers. One of them is suspicious. And basically what it does is it pops up like a box around their name or any comment they leave in chat. And it says like monitoring suspicious or something above it. And that's just kind of to let like other mods know and the streamer know, like, kind of watch this guy, you know? So we do use it. We do have people marked as suspicious. Sometimes I unmark people as suspicious. Sometimes the suspicious people get banned. So. Wait, pizza you haven't had in 2 weeks, brother. What are you doing?
You okay?
Do we need to call you Domino's or something?
I had that local joint for dinner tonight, Domino's.
Did you? I have Chinese food waiting for me in the fridge.
Anybody ever watch King of Queens and get that joke?
No.
Jeez, that's a good one too. That's
Sorry.
a good show. You need to get out more. Which what that means is sit in your chair more and watch more TV.
Oh goodness, might have to. Okay. Let me just throw this out there. Nobody talking in chat right now is marked as suspicious. I haven't seen a suspicious user in a little while in chat. I don't even know it's been today at all, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm scrolling up. I don't see anybody marked as suspicious, so. And now, Hunter, you're not. You should be, Hunter. But you're not.
Yeah, tell this guy how to be suspicious. There you go. Come on. Tell
Don't
him.
be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Nah, I feel all you're good. I'm not going to tell you how to be suspicious. I'm just probably ban you then, you know? Oh, goodness. Pizza, that's not who it was now. It was a different mod. It was a different mod. Yeah, that'll get you marked, yeah. John, it will. Usually it will, yeah. Oh, Pete, you're marked, definitely. Pete's not marked. I was joking. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank, bro. Oh, man. Tony, what are we doing after the harvest?
Oh, I'm plowing right now. Man, auto mine goes back forever.
Auto mod?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm looking in my mod view. I'm trying to figure out who that was, but I can't find it.
It was literally just the other day.
It's not popping up though. Because the only like when I look through like the mod actions, the only ones I see for suspicious are you, Sean, and the occasional Leonard.
What's funny is Sean's guessing, and he's not getting it right either. I think the person got marked as suspicious and then may have gotten banned. Maybe they didn't get banned, actually. I don't remember now. But they... Oh, no. I know what it was. Yeah, they're not banned. I know exactly what the situation was now. I just remembered it. Yeah, no, it was either Thursday night during Minecraft or it was last night during Minecraft. That was not the situation, no, Hunter, but thanks for the bits. Oh, man. That's funny. It's not an issue. You're good. No harm, no foul. I always like to, if somebody says something that I'm not cool with, I always like to just say, hey, we don't need to, you know, be offensive. We don't need to use foul language. And then it's no harm, no foul. But if they do it again, that's a problem, right? Like, then it becomes a problem. So you're good. Don't worry about it. Is there a way to see the suspicious list? I don't know. Is there?
You can in the mod view you can see like
Mod actions.
yeah, but like
I wonder if it got removed. Is it maybe the person's not sus anymore?
because there's only one, two, like there's only a handful from today. Then it goes from today from 6 hours ago to 5 days ago.
Oh. Well, then maybe it got removed. I don't know. That's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. Basically the situation, without going into it, was that somebody had asked if they could join the Minecraft server, and I explained that the Minecraft server is not for like everybody. It's for like people that have put the time into TeamSpeak and blah blah blah, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody else was complaining about that, not the person that asked. And the person that said something about it, they got marked as suspicious. Now, it's not banned or anything, so they can still talk, and you know, if that person's here, they know who they are, that's fine. You can still talk, no harm, no foul. But I thought it was funny that Amod marked him as suspicious. So, can't be Tony, he talks all the time. It was not Tony, man. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. But the funny thing was, my little cheat program over there, the bot program, didn't tell me that mod was here. So that mod could be here now, and they're probably laughing if they are, but yeah, they don't need to say anything. Obviously, they don't want to, but I thought it was funny that I was like, oh, I haven't seen that name in a minute. And yeah, so no harm, no foul. It is what it is. So yeah. But people do get like, I do take the suspicious label off of some people sometimes. Like if people have it for whatever reason, and you know, as long as they're chill, everything's fine. I'll take it away.
Just a chill guy.
Just a small, yeah. I mean, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, first time just came home and he kind of slammed his car door, so I'm guessing there's a creeper chasing him now. How'd you know, Hunter?
What can I say? I'm a pretty good guesser.
All right, appreciate the bits. But yeah, it was not. This does not line up at all. Why does that not line up? That's awkward. Awkward. All right, we're just gonna harvest. We don't need no stinking GPS.
Try and run in cab with that sucker.
Nope.
But that's fun.
Well, it is cool because you can like turn the cab. So that part's kind of neat.
Good
Hey,
luck in
turn
real
cab.
life trying to run one of those like that.
Yeah. That's what GPS is for, dog. How do you turn the cab? It's like right mouse button and like move your mouse.
Gotcha. Didn't know you
Or
could
if
do
you
that.
hit Control Shift and then like right click, you're good. You can do it that way too.
Learn something new every day.
I mean, that's the hope, right? No.
Something like that.
All right. I don't necessarily go out of my way to learn something new every day, but like I'm always paying attention. Does that make sense? I don't. I think Tony might. Tony might learn how to put a bucket on a 995 tomorrow.
Sounds like it.
Again, you don't have to, but if you want to, let's go.
Or you're putting the loader back on your tractor?
I think it might be. Is it just this header? Because I feel like the corn animation looks better normally, but it's pretty terrible right now. Yeah. Yeah, we're putting the loader bucket back on the 995 tomorrow. Apparently,
I gotcha.
it's gonna be one of those days where we can't do anything outside at the farm.
Yeah.
But like the 995 is ready. Although Dad did say he wants to. We got a power pole the other day,
Oh yeah.
telephone pole, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he wants to bring it inside of the shed.
Seems like a good spot for it.
Well, he wants to try to get some kind of like treatment for it because it's a used pole, and it doesn't have any of the like, you know, the treatment anymore.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Yeah, the stuff that makes it last. So he wants to get something, but he wants it inside the shed so it can like dry out from the rain and then, you know, put some kind of
Yeah, when you actually put whatever sealant or whatever you put on it will actually stick.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So, but
Get some
what
spray paint.
I don't know what he's doing.
So I didn't mention the rest of my story about the Jeep. I just randomly got distracted with the Discord on my phone thing.
Okay. Yep.
So when I bought mine, apparently that like hit a trigger for my friend. He went and bought one. He went and bought one the next day, and then that hit a trigger for his brother, and he went and bought one the day after that.
Dude, you got your own like little Jeep club now.
So we have 3 of them.
You don't even need to like join a club. You got your own.
We're trying to get our one, I hate to say this, cheap friend to buy one, but he's cheap.
Your cheap friend. I mean, everybody has one. Yeah. It's all right. It's kind of funny though. Trying to get the cheap friend. All right. Interesting.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be a fun time. I really like didn't need it at all, but I seen it one day. I'm like, man, that'd be a fun thing to have.
You're
for,
gonna be like in
summertime.
a river this summer.
Oh, dude, I'm going everywhere.
Yeah.
They got a place not too far away from me that they have like set up for like sand dunes and stuff.
Nice.
We're going there for sure.
And Jeeps without press points. Big E, you could be right about the headers. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really pay attention to the animation of the corn. That might sound dumb, but I guess I just don't pay attention to it. I feel like I have seen better corn in 25 though. Chat back me up. Like the animation is terrible right now. Is it a multiplayer thing? I don't know. But I feel like it's better with regular, like, combines. Regular headers. I could be wrong, and I probably am, and that's okay. I might be thinking like modded. Like, I don't know, 22. This is what yours looks like on console. Do we have a corn head for our combine, Zach?
I don't believe so.
I mean, you would know. You just parked all the equipment, so.
I do not think so, no.
All right, I was gonna test it. Never mind. You don't plant corn because you don't like it. Oh, wow. Okay. See, if you're back here, though, you can't see it. Oh, man. You've seen good animation from corn. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. We're doing it. I feel like my game is just dying right now, too. Like, the screen, like, everything's just dying about this computer. I really hope Windows Update or Windows Reinstall fixes things, because if it doesn't, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Cry? I don't know. Buy a new machine? I don't know. All right, we don't have a lot of corn left, but we're doing it. We're really doing it, Harry. Last update was around when the next act came out. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that is the next option, I guess, to install Windows on a different drive. Because technically last night, I actually cleaned off my C drive, or at least what I wanted off the C drive, and the D drive. I went ahead and emptied that too. That's what was taking forever, because there was a lot of stuff on there. So I went ahead and just moved both of those, like everything I wanted off of those. So I should be good to pull the trigger on it tonight, though, and get it done. And yeah. All right, I only have that little patch of corn. That's all I got. So it's going to be a very brief test. Yeah, because there's no corn anywhere. Oh, man, it's only that little patch. But no, I think it is better. I really do. So maybe the next header just, I don't know. Decided not to put a real animation on it. Well, they got the wings on this thing, don't they? All right, so everybody pay attention here. Big E, watch. We only get one little shot here. Actually, if we go at it sideways, it'll be more of a test. Hold on. We'll go at it this way. Yeah, or they're going that way. Yeah. It looks great through that header. So it's something with, I'm going to guess that header on the next set just does not have the animation. Because I'm like, dude, I know corn has looked better. Like, it looks way better with... That looked fine. That actually was like pulling the ear down through. Or the, the plant like it's supposed to. Just saying. Now that one didn't. That's also one little piece. But yeah, no, that looked a lot better through this header. Hold on, let me go get rid of my 9 liters of corn. Oh boy.
Really gonna break the bank with that 9 liters.
Yeah. Do you have the folding gearing hob? Well, it might be. Oh God, is it a header, like header by header? It's not just okay. The next set. Boy, we're gonna have to do a test chat. Tony, I need you to plant corn again.
Okay, that's not a problem. Hold on, just wait a second. I don't know why, but you're gonna get that, and you're gonna get that. I don't know why you need a goose hitting the gritty, but you got it.
As always, the console guys. Biggie, I've been having a lot of issues with. Well, I think it's more with my computer, but like the stupid audio. That's not my computer. That's this game. There's no audio in this. You think I'm gonna poo my pants?
L3FT4D3 Adch 100. What did Spartacus say when the lion ate his wife? Nothing, he was gladiator.
Oh my God.
That's messed up.
Left, thanks for the bits.
That just took me way too long to understand that.
Me too, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Never thought of trying a different header. Yeah, I'm curious now. I'm gonna have to. So I may not be able to buy all the headers, but we'll plant corn again. We'll try it like Tuesday, probably. Yeah. And then at least we'll know. Yeah, because I'm actually curious too. The more you know. Thanks, buddy. Oh, goodness me. Goodness. Alright, come on. Why is that? Oh, this tractor must have turned off. Well, I can't tell if it's on or not. There's no audio here. Oh, man. Chad, are you guys tired of, like, Zach and I complaining about no audio yet? Because I'm tired of complaining about it.
I make a great emo. There's no audio in this game.
Tried everything. Okay. Biggie, maybe consoles are just different. I am curious though. I'll test it on the PC anyway. I mean, it'll be Tuesday, but at least, yeah, Tuesday at least. But I will, yeah. I'm down. I'll plant that field right there, right outside the shop in corn, and we'll just grab a header and nose it out in the field and see what it does.
You gonna plant everything in corn?
I don't care. I like corn.
I like corn.
It doesn't make us a lot of money, but I like it. What did we just harvest? We just harvested 456,000 liters. Not terrible. Actually, I think there's still a little bit out there too. Maybe a couple trucks. I'll be honest, the audio issues make me not want to play this map. But I know it's not a this map thing, it's a this game thing, right? Just saying. But it like makes me want to go find somewhere else to play. But I really do want to get the temple done. We're gonna get the temple done. And then like the day after that we might switch. I just don't know what the heck I would play right now if I were gonna go play another farm sim map. Say. Go. Gotta go faster, faster. Oh boy. Biggie, it's weird you don't have audio issues. It has been a thing, and I'm not the only one. Okay, it's not. This is not a John's computer's a pile of potato chips. Okay, this is 22. It was a thing in homesteads, especially in 22. Your audio would just cut out, and it's been a thing in 25. I know Tony's having the problem. I know other people have the problem, but it's like maybe it's a PC farm sim thing. But audio just cuts out for no reason. Like, I can't hear this tractor, but I can hear the horn. But like, here if I zoom out though, and then it's like sometimes if you zoom in you can hear, but if you zoom out you can't. It's like wherever your camera is. It's just odd. It's just odd, honestly. But yeah. You didn't have issues in 22, but doing 25. Right, left, yeah. Usually farm listening to T Swift, never noticed. That's probably a good way to farm. Yeah, you'd never notice the audio, the lack of audio. Cause the haters gonna hate. Shake it up, shake it up. That's not what Taylor Swift sounds like. That's more of like Rebecca Black.
It's Friday.
Yeah,
Gotta call me on Friday.
I'll call you tomorrow when we get to your house.
Oh, I thought it was like, call me maybe. Because it's Friday,
Oh, yeah.
Call
and you're
me
just,
maybe.
You're just full
Friday.
of like throwbacks to earlier today, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hey, I just met you.
And it's crazy.
And this is Cry.
So here's my number. So call me Friday.
Oh, man. Call me
Dropping
Friday.
2022, chat. What?
Call me Friday. Right.
How much is the album?
It's $69.
I will be ordering.
You gonna pre-order?
Yeah, you got an account to send the money to? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do actually. Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
It's a PayPal account. You can just send it right to it. Yeah.
When do I get my copy? When should I expect?
About 6 to 9 business years.
Oh my gosh, that's a return on investment for you.
Yeah, it takes a long time to, just.
Are you printing them by hand? Like you're rolling them up by hand or something?
Yeah.
Hunter,
Yeah.
I'm an artiste. Perfection takes time.
You must be going to college for the whole thing before you release it, then, huh?
Well, he's got to learn how to, do
You gotta learn how
it.
to do it
No
first.
kidding.
Like, got to learn how to, hand engrave an album, like
No
vinyl.
kidding. Making it out of stone or what?
Yeah. Obsidian. Yeah.
Braille. Making it
Braille.
for,
Braille. Yeah, he's gonna make an album, a musical album out of Braille. How does that work?
The bumps get bigger and get smaller.
I don't think there's. I don't know Braille, and this is not me making fun of anybody or anything, but like so Braille's for like the alphabet. It's
I
not for
can
like.
see your brain like grinding right now.
Well, I'm trying not to be offensive. First off, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just ignorant to it. But Braille is like for letters, not for like. There's not like, oh, that's a C sharp on a guitar. Is that a thing? I don't know. But you know what I mean? Like Braille, I don't think Braille's for like audio because they're blind. Braille's for the blind. They can hear.
I've heard that
Right.
they can hear really good. That's
I'm
like
really
really good
trying-
tips for them.
Trying to like not be
Save
offensive.
yourself, not be a clip.
Yeah, I'm really trying not to get canceled right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
But yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm right that like there's not audio for. I don't know how you. I don't know, man. Have you seen the thing where you can stamp into like a dollar bill for Braille? Have you seen that?
No.
It's kind of cool.
Sounds
Kinda.
like it.
Yeah. Betcha.
That still doesn't really help the most recent comment there.
You're offended being blind watching the stream with closed caption on. All right, I guess I need to make an apology Twitter post. Dear internet. Oh, is there braille music? I guess that would have been the question. Like, is that a thing? Okay. I don't know. I'm completely ignorant to this topic. You know. Thank goodness the eyeballs still work, you know. So, yeah. Tony, you're messing up my lime, dog.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're not.
You left a skipper by the creek.
I did no such thing. I may. Dude, this tractor. I did leave a skipper. This tractor does not like to snap back to GPS like at all. So I was liming with this earlier, and I was leaving skippers all over the place. Just don't tell Kimmy. It's fine.
Okay. Kimmy, you didn't see anything.
There, I just left one there, and I should have been lined up, but no. This thing just is the skip machine, man. Of course, I don't know why I'm liming with a 9RX. First off, I'm not sure. Other than, you know, I think it has enough horsepower. Just saying. I think. Maybe. Is it a skipper if I haven't left the field? No. Is this not a 9R? What is this? 9R? Oh, the X is the... What's that? There's no 9RX, is there? Whatever. Gosh. I'm sorry I don't work for John Deere, okay? Forgive me for saying the wrong thing. Gosh. But we can talk about music braille, you know? Okay. It's a skipper, so you unskip it. What?
I'll save the trouble. Don't click that link that Hunter just posted. I took one for the team.
I'm sure it's something offensive, right?
It's something.
Offensive?
I don't know how to describe it besides it's just something.
Oh, man. Oh, the X is the tracked one. Oh, man, okay. I can't win for nothing. Yeah, you're right. It's true. I prefer, yeah, I don't know. I like the wheeled one, but yeah. All right, hold on. I'll be dip. It is the 9RX if it has tracks. Dang it. Anything else need lime, Tony?
Field number 6 and 7 does.
That's a big one too.
If you don't want to, I'll do it.
I mean, let's start working on it. I'm going to be transparent here. I don't think I'm making it to 10 o'clock tonight.
No?
No. I am starving.
The Chinese food does sound like it'd be hidden.
The problem is I know there's good food waiting for me in the house. I'm just saying. What do you win? I don't know. The corners. What corners? What you talk about, Willis? You want me to go lime those corn? No. I'm not liming that, Trent. No, thank you.
This poor Plow's been out here in like 8, 9, and 12 for like, it feels like 7 years.
That's going to be the other thing is we're going to run out of things to do. So
We can just fast time and plant more corn like we did the time before.
Oh, man. No audio in this game? Hello?
I'll see what I can do about getting the map ready for Tuesday.
Oh, you're good, though. I know you don't have any you don't play Minecraft, so.
Yeah, this is my Minecraft.
This is.
I think I played at plenty enough pace myself. Plenty fast enough.
Okay, I see what you did there, Tony.
Do you like that?
Yeah. I just realized that actually, look at the old Honda, man. It's getting it. Actually, well, that side's not spinning, but the pulley and the idler, I mean, and the drive shaft, but not the engine.
The belt is gonna burn up here eventually, and I don't know how it's turning that fast. The motor's not really doing
First off,
anything.
I'm also running a line through it, Hunter.
Hey, that's not a problem.
Yeah, okay.
You run line through an auger.
It
Just
better
make
be
sure it's
dry.
not just make sure it's not an auger you care about.
I would assume it had to be pretty dry too, right?
I would assume so. Yeah.
I've never actually like really messed with lime, so I don't really know.
You're spreading pelletized lime. That's what you're spreading.
I mean, yeah, that's what it is. All right, I'm gonna change this up to 2 times around, so maybe I won't leave as many skippers because I'll have more room to turn around and get back on GPS as I'm gonna leave a skipper right now. Let's go. Yeah, dog, we got skippers.
I didn't see a thing.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog, we got skippers.
We have
What?
very good flow.
I love his videos where he's like, one of us is blah, 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 and one of us is baked.
I just want you to know I'm gonna do everything. I feel like I'm gonna make we have a good flow joke tomorrow with all the rain we've had. Oh, that's got good flow, you know?
Okay. Yield quality through the roof, right? Right. Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog. We got
Very
lime.
minimum average flow.
Oh, man. Okay. It's a whole thing. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
There's no audio in this game? I forget.
I just went so far without audio there, yeah. It's a thing. Any hoozles. Oh. Yeah, this tractor does not like to stay where it's not keeping any of the tractor on the GPS line. Like, it's kind of funny. Oh, I had more corn here. I could have tested the harvest ahead with. All right, we're just gonna go for a lap because yeah. Just saying. Yeah, dog. I don't know why it does that sometimes too, where you lock on and then it acts like it's not locked on, but it's still steering you. It's kind of interesting. That's okay. But yeah, we're going to be at a point soon. We're going to be at a standstill because we're going to be waiting on plowing. I think it might be time to get more plows. I think it might be time to get a plow from the mod hub, huh?
Maybe.
Oh boy. We might have to. Never know. What's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Let me just dip this lime spreader in the river real quick. Wash it off. That'd be a good fart, right?
Yep.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, man.
The problem is those plows that we got now, the subsoiler, they do a fantastic job. They just take forever. Like, if you hire them, they're not leaving skips or nothing. They do great.
Yeah. They do.
They
do. Yeah, they just take forever.
They just take forever.
Forever. Game looks like work. So you're saying that it looks like what? Every game is like work, quote unquote, right? What game do you play that's not work? Question. I'm genuine question. I'm not like picking. Genuine question only. Oh, maybe that's what he means. Fuel hauler, true. Looks like work, as in like you're a farmer. That could be. Could be. See, I always think of it's like, oh, that's looks like too many things to do, but like that's a video game for you, I guess. I don't know. Curiosity's killing me right now, chat. Just saying. That might just be the hunger of knowing that there's Chinese food in my house. At least I sure hope there is. I mean,
Did
I
you get it
watched
from the place like down like by where I went?
Yeah.
Yeah, good Chinese food.
I should have had you just drop it off, dog. That could have saved a lot of money.
Should have.
Yeah, I got a to-go order for Tony Rigatoni.
I literally drove past it when I went to there and drove past it on the way
Yeah.
home.
Yeah. Dang it. God's fuel hauler. What? You're not answering the question about the game being work, but you're all in on the Chinese food. I'm here for it. I'm a cashew chicken guy. I started eating cashew chicken when I was a kid, and I've tried other stuff like at a Chinese buffet, but like if I'm gonna order something, I'm not ordering blind. So I'm gonna stick to my cashew chicken and chicken fried rice. It's like the most white people. It's like the most white people order, and crab rangoons. And then I asked my aunt, I said, hey, I'm ordering Chinese food. Can you get it in off the front porch? And she's like, yeah. And I said, well, I'll pay you in fortune cookies because I don't like the fortune cookies. So I give them to her. So she likes them. Chop suey. I don't even know what that is. I know what a chop suey donut is. Chop suey. It just looks like. What is that? Well, I'm looking at 10 pictures and it looks like 10 different things. So I don't know what that is. Oh man, there's a place in town that makes a chop suey donut, but it's basically like all the scraps from the other donuts. They just throw it together and like mush it into a donut. So you might have like cake donut, you might have like regular donut. You got all kinds of different stuff in there.
Isn't that the one that tastes like a cinnamon roll?
Possibly. Basically lo mein noodles. Okay. I don't know if I've ever had their chop suey donut. I haven't had that place, Zach. You know what place it is, right?
Yep.
I haven't been there in forever, dude. Mostly because I don't like to get out of bed that early.
Went there, not this past week, but the week before. I got donuts.
Oh, those are the donuts you took to work?
They were.
Bro. So if you want to bring donuts to the farm tomorrow, I mean.
Well, lucky for you, I'm going to go to church and,
You don't need to bring us donuts. I was joking. I don't want donuts.
You're getting donuts anyway.
I don't want donuts.
You're getting donuts anyway.
No.
You're going to eat the donuts and enjoy it, damn it.
It's like a Chinese spaghetti with vegetables and several meats. Okay. I don't eat donuts.
What's your profanity?
186 bits. No donuts.
See, I cussed on stream. I got to pay you in donuts. Sorry.
He doesn't make the rules, John.
That's not the rule.
You want to send one of them donuts this way, or?
Yeah, we'll send them to Hunter. Yeah.
Okay. Hunter, you want to drive the Jeep down here and come pick them up?
I would be scared to leave my county with that Jeep. Let alone drive like 7 or 8 hours to get there.
Yo, so when you and your buddies go out jeeping, who's going to carry the Yankum rope?
That's why we all stay close together in case either one of us gets stuck
or one of us breaks down.
That's what I'm saying. You got to have the tow rope, like the emergency, ride home.
You
You know,
know,
like
you wanna know the funny thing? Last night was the first night we drove them anywhere, and I definitely grabbed a 3-inch chain just to make sure.
shrimp or see. I don't know. I'm not a seafood guy. I am not a seafood guy. I can English. I swear. I not.
I'm a seafood guy. I seafood, I eat it.
Well, that kind of food, yes, but like from the ocean, I'm good.
He said I can English.
Sometimes I can. Not very often, but sometimes. I would like the chicken and beef, probably. I mean, lo mein noodles are good, but I don't know. I should broaden my horizon a little bit, you know?
You know, fish is just chicken of the sea.
Have you seen the commercial with Jessica Simpson and like her daughter now?
Oh,
You
well,
guys probably
maybe.
are too young to know who she is.
I know who Jessica Simpson is. I feel like anybody knows who Jessica Simpson is. Are you kidding me? I mean, are you kidding me?
Whoa. No. I don't eat that either. Thanks for playing. Oh, man. No. You're good for a community boiled, but not at a restaurant. I got you. Yeah, no, I just don't. I mean, like, I've had like I know catfish is not out of the ocean, but I've had like catfish that I was like, this is all right. But it's also fried and battered, and there's a bunch of seasonings and stuff, so it's like, it's fine.
I mean, don't just bite into a whole fish without it being cooked. I mean, I wouldn't suggest that.
Oh, that's
probably
the
part of your problem.
It took forever to get the bones out, like Hot Hoof is being built now. Oh my God, Sean, that's crazy, bro. You're watching them old Minecrafts from back in the day. Yo, I could go get the other one, fill up. Or not fill up. I could go get the other lime spreader. Go spread in the field and come back to this one. It might be done filling. Although the worst part is this is not going to fill me up. Tony's out here. You're subsoiling in my field.
It needs to be subsoiled.
Oh, brother.
Don't worry. The lime will be done before.
Okay. You going to go get me more lime?
I suppose I can.
I mean, you don't have to, but... Fuel hauler? I have no idea.
Oh.
What's getting broken today? Everything's broken today. The audio, that's the biggest one. Audio's broken. The gaming computer's having issues, but hopefully I'm going to fix those tonight. Wow, Sean. So, lime in real life is all about your soil health, your pH of your soil. And basically, if your pH is right, that means that plants can absorb the fertilizer correctly.
There's a lot of nutrient tie up in the soil if your pH isn't right.
Yeah, so basically it means that your fertilizer can do what it's supposed to do if you have a good healthy soil by getting the pH right. So that's kind of what it is. Kimmy, welcome back.
Hold on, I think I got a picture. Hold on.
And soybeans really love lime. Like in real life. But yeah, not to get like too sciencey about it or like, break out the Bill Nye theme song, but basically lime is soil health. It's a pretty good way to look at it. So yeah. without getting too crazy about it. I'm gonna need like probably 2 of those wagons, dog. At least. So Tony, we need the drive over conveyor, and then it dumps into that auger, and then we can automate that trailer
here
to
we
get
go. Yeah.
and come back magically, you know?
Magically, huh?
That's what plants crave. Kind of. Yeah. Kind of, yeah, it is. Like I said, it's just for healthy soil. Basically. Well, yeah. After a hot hoof, what was the next project we built? I have no idea at all, Sean.
How many years ago would that have been?
Yeah, Sean, what's the upload date on that? What's the upload date on that VOD? Or that video? Oh, ways to die. God, ways 11 years. Yeah, you want me to remember something from 11 years ago? Brother, I don't know about that. Oh, that's crazy. Dude, Ways to Die was so much fun, though, in Minecraft. So good. So much fun. Do you have to use seeds from Monsanto? Yes. No.
Let's see. You're like 42 now, so you'd have been like 30 years old then.
That math is not mathing, brother. It is crazy to think how long I've been, like, making content, you know? Like,
That is nuts.
you know, it's crazy. Back when we were on the 42nd floor of the world headquarters, you know? And now I'm just in my garage. Hashtag washed up, you know? I mean, come on.
I mean, come on. Can we get on the same page here?
To go from a skyscraper to the garage. Kind of wild. I mean, we were in a basement room before. So I think the garage is an upgrade, actually. The lighting's much better. And you know, the attitudes are better too. So just saying. Saw you over at Love's. Kimmy doesn't know what you're talking about, probably, Trent. Costs too much to fix. Wow. Okay. Nice, Kimmy. Very, very nice. And that is, yeah. Well, by the time we're done liming this field, Tony, it might be like midnight, so.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Oh, don't put it in the drink now. It's actually, okay, kind of deep, isn't it? A little bit. That's all right. Did you really automate that?
Yeah, I'm looking for something on Facebook.
Where's he?
CJ5?
Negative.
That would be funny if you were. I know you did earlier. What are they going for on Marketplace these days?
Depends on how good a one you want.
Ah, I gotcha.
I mean, the price range goes all over the board.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
You can get a decent one for about $2,000.
That's not bad.
I don't think so.
Nah, that's not bad at all. That's not terrible.
Now you
I
can
mean-
also spend like $10,000 and get a really nice one too.
Yeah, yeah. So it's kind of like old tractors. You know, you can spend some money if you want, or
Yep.
you can buy a bucket. Yeah. Interesting. I don't think my lime's back yet, chat. You'd whip one for $2,000. I mean, that's kind of one of those things. Like, yeah, you get it. And, probably just like it's a fun machine, right? Like, it's just fun.
Yeah, I think it's a blast, and I
It's a
probably drove it.
It's a smile maker, you know. Skip a month or two and take care of payments. Oh goodness. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Bro, he's coming in hot with that lime right now.
Hold on, there's no audio.
No, there's none over there.
You have angel wings?
That's why I'm out of lime. They brought controller support to Satisfactory. That's interesting. Sounds like it added. That's a lot of stuff left. Tony, do you need to hit a button, please?
Oh, I do.
Thank you.
No problem, Dad.
Yeah. We can fire the world up again left. It's still there. Elevators. What? I might have to turn it on. It would just be cool to see it all. Like, not actually seriously, like, play it, but just turn it on and go check it out. I could, yeah, might have to do that sometime. Not tonight, but I think I have a list a mile long of things I need to accomplish tonight.
There we go. That's what I was looking for. Just had to Google it.
Great googly moogly. All right. Come on. This is like this. I just need to drive and get lime, right?
No?
It's so slow. I mean, it works. Oh, okay. There, Tony put a thing about lime in the Discord.
Are you full yet or no?
No. Oh, it's still an experimental. Okay, I gotcha. I'm sure I could get a server to experimental, but I don't know how to do that. Not sure. I have a thing that automatically updates that. So I just like open it and it'll automatically run a thing, like a command prompt, and update it. So that's nice. I like it. You just took off for more lime. Oh man. The world's smallest auger. Yeah, left. That's probably what I would do. I don't think the problem. Here's the problem. These other, well, we could use like a conveyor, but they don't do lime. Like this guy doesn't. You know, it's not. You're not supposed to put lime through an auger. That's the problem here. So there's that. And it just so happens that in the mod hub they had the world's smallest auger. And what even got me to download them was that in the screenshots of the auger, they show the setup, I believe. Or they show that wagon with that auger or something. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I downloaded both. So, yeah, that's why. No, without a mod fuel hauler, no. In the past, we had a mod called Lime to Auger Wagon, which of course allowed you to, but we don't have a mod for that right now. I don't know if that mod's out or not, but I don't have it if it is. Which that doesn't make, you know, you really wouldn't put lime in an auger wagon either. But, well, technically the Amity does, actually. In-game, base game Amity will do lime. But that's like 60,000 liters of lime. I could lime the world, but good lord. I don't know how you would move that. I don't think you could. The other thing that's unfortunate, there is a buyable. You know what? Why don't I just put the buyable in our homestead? There's a buy point far lime that we can just place.
Be too easy.
It's gonna happen, dog. Yeah, dog. Hello. Where's there it is. Couldn't find the homestead. Now the problem is I have all these spots filled along here. I really like what I've done with the tanks, but maybe we put it here. I want to put a shed back here, so I want to keep that open. Yeah. Yeah, dog. So actually, I don't mind this on the end here because there's still plenty of room. Tuck it in just slightly. That's not square to the world at all, but whatever. Nothing is perfect on this map, so it doesn't really matter. All right, now you can buy like 60,000 lime there, Zach. Once we get that wagon empty, we'll just do that, and then we don't have to use the world's slowest auger. And that's 2 mods I can get rid of. If we were playing like a little map, I could see using that, you know, like if we were doing like old school equipment or something, that would be cool. But since we're not, I'm good. Actually, there's some old school tractors. There's a Farmall and a Deere. Narrow front ends in the mod hub that look pretty good. At least in the screenshots, I don't know. Oh man, something in my eye. Oh man. Like something. Oh, it's on fire. My eyeball. It's not good, chat. I'm about to get my bottle of water and just dump it in my eye right now. What did I have? I washed my hands when I was in the house. What's on my hand? Like, oh God. You all right, Tony? You good? You all right?
Yeah.
I feel like I got like shampoo in my eye right now. I don't know how though. Ooh. Seriously about to. Yeah, pour my water bottle into my eyeball. Oh, it's not fun. Good lord. Hang on, y'all. Vintage equipment map would be cool to watch. Yeah, we've messed with some vintage equipment before. On 22. It's really cool. It kind of sucks because everything has to be a mod. So we have to wait. I know there is vintage equipment out there, but we kind of have to wait until like more of it comes out. Plus you have to have the right map as well. Because you don't want a map with like big fields per se. We actually ran 2 back in the day on 22. We had Westby, which Westby was a 4X map, but we started with like a small farm.
That was a fun map.
That was great. If it didn't have the visual glitch where you could see through the map, that was a really good map. It reminded me of like where you work.
Yeah.
And then we played Griffin. We started Griffin with old school stuff too. Griffin is a great map for old school stuff, like starting out. You know, eventually you make the fields are big, but like it was fun. It was really, really fun. But yeah. Good time to do a Brit map. Little old school American equipment. Yeah. That would be a good time to do a British map. Typically, I don't do those maps, but that would be a good time, yeah. You're right. All right, I'm going to get done with this, of course, now that you have more lime in the trailer. Oh, well.
I was just gonna say so much for not making it to 10 o'clock, but
That's true. I mean, we're right there, yeah. I was really trying.
close
Trust
enough.
me, I've wanted to eat since my Chinese food got here, so. Killing me, bruh. Plus, I have them list. Like I said, I have like a million things I need to get done tonight. 'Cause I was kind of hoping to not go to the farm tomorrow,
Yeah.
and kind of use tomorrow as like a bonus work day, you know, because normally I don't get anything done on Sundays for work, and but that's not gonna happen. So, yeah. Now, if it's like raining again, we just won't go. But yeah, definitely, Trent. It's nice to start a map, yeah, with old equipment. It's nice. I think it's really cool to like upgrade. I know we don't do it all the time. Sometimes we just go like straight to the big combines, but I think it's fun to like go through all the combines, you know, buy small tractors to start with and work your way up and not just go straight to the big equipment and just farm giant fields. Giant fields are great. Big equipment's great, but like it's fun to work your way to that, you know?
So what you're saying is next map just 10, 15 tiny Massey combines.
Sure. Yeah. Yep, you betcha. Everybody gets their own tiny truck and wait.
16x map
Oh, obviously.
with the Massey combines.
Could
tiny
you
trucks.
imagine?
Oh my gosh. You maybe need 160 of those low combines.
God. Well, you can hire 5 at a time on course play. At least you used to be able to. So 5 per field.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Man,
That's not synced up.
what?
I don't have my cover on my screen.
No. No, Sean. No.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, I mean, I want to get the temple done. Once I get the temple, or once we get the temple done, all bets are off as far as I'm concerned. With the audio issues on this map, I could see it, but I want to get the temple done, so we have to get the temple done. We may not own the whole map, and that's okay. I got to get the temple done, and then we'll see where we're at. I mean, we haven't purchased fields in a little bit. We should probably do that again, but yeah, we're looking at fields over by the biogas next. So if we stay in order, bring Bramble, what's going on? Welcome in. Your cover's not on your screen, huh?
No.
Okay. You have to admit that trailer on duals is kind of sick, though.
Yeah.
Although the front duals are weird to me, but I mean, they work. They work. Today, I'm gonna die of starvation over here before we get this thing full.
All right, now I just took my cover off.
Yeah. I
Huh.
see it off too.
You just want to sell this trailer now, or I guess maybe we can try to get it empty first.
You might be able to. Yeah, I don't think you can empty it. Let me see if this other spreader needs lime. I think it does because I used it earlier. I'm pretty sure I didn't put it back full.
That doesn't sound like something you would do.
Or I didn't clean it either, so. Oh, dog, I got 50%. On my way with no audio.
You know, I'd honk my horn to show you where I'm at, you know, let you know where I'm at, but you probably can't hear it.
I can hear your keyboard.
That's allegedly.
Doesn't help in game very much. All right, we're running that 4-inch auger, y'all. I actually think that wagon really would have massive potential if we were starting like an old school map or an old school play. Like, that's a cool wagon. You know?
Yeah. Probably a little auger.
It's just so slow. It would be good if you were like loading seed onto a planter, you know, or something like that. But like, can you imagine like putting this under a grain bin and trying to empty the bin?
Be here till tomorrow.
One eternity later. Yeah, it would be wild. It'd be here forever. But that's okay. I mean, it's historically accurate, right?
Something like that.
I guess. I don't know. I know that old augers were slow. I do know that much.
I would say you're probably right about that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing like running down the drainage ditch. Oh boy. The Chinese food would spoil by then. True. And for what that costs, I'm not wasting any of it. Trust me. Oh man. It's okay. It's a treat you get once in a while, you know. It's fine, right? It's fine. Where are we parking tractors, Tony?
Line them up in a row over there, like at a 90. Like park them like not parallel with the ditch, but like at a 90 to it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Clear as mud.
I actually want to put a building right here behind these bins. I think I'm gonna maybe before Tuesday. I'm gonna download some American buildings. I said I was gonna do it the other day, and well, I played Minecraft. So
Not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty sure you said that the first day I played this map, but hey.
Well, no, there's more maps that have come out recently. Not maps, buildings that have come out recently that kind of look better. So I have not cared for a lot of the sheds in the mod hub, but like there's some better looking ones now. So anyway, Tony, Hunter, we're out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.
Toodles.
See ya.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.